Hi folks, what you doing? November 27th, and here we are in the studio. I've got a few things I'm just finishing off. I've got just a few handles there just to put on, and then I got a pot over here that I just gonna trim. Yes, it's, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the evening, something like that, and just got dark. Yeah, so yeah, this is a pot. Actually, it's left over from the workshop I just did it last weekend. It's sort of like an impressed pot. I was just playing around with some different paddles. Of course, we impress these forms while they are still wet on the wheel and then expand them. So yeah, we had the corn cob, the sun, and the grasses here. Grass is all water. So, hang on, let's see if I can get a bit more light on the subject. It's a bit better, isn't it? That's a bit better. So yeah, so now it is ready to be trimmed. So I've got a wearboard there. Yeah, I don't have the stove alight in here at the minute, so it's not really cold, but you know, it could be warmer. Hence you see me in all of these layers. Layered up, ready to go. Right. Yes, we had a good workshop. This last workshop we had two from State College, Miranda and Hannah. Hello to you guys. And then we had Kate and Martha from Washington Island up there on Lake Michigan. Big hello to you up there. Then we had then we had Blake from Missouri. Hi Blake. He actually came and picked up one of the treadle wheels they had ordered. A right foot treadle wheel with the treadle bar on this side, because he likes to throw with the wheel going around clockwise. So, and that's something we can do if you're interested in having a wheel that will go clockwise. So long as we know, my carpenter knows beforehand, that's something we can do for you. Otherwise, they are, as per this wheel, on the left side. Yeah, so we had two wheels, one for Blake, which was a right-footed, then I have another one which is in my car right now, which is a regular left-footed kit wheel. That's going down to Texas, San Antonio. And then I've got three wheels that are ready to be picked up shortly, which are completely assembled. And I got one of those locally here down the road, 50 miles from here, and then one going to Georgia, to Atlanta way for Dave, and then one going to Texas, another one to Texas for Rose. So they're finished wheels. Yeah, we can get them made up fully finished. Yep. Yeah, so I'm actually going to, there's folk out there who are interested in a wheel. We're probably going to get another batch started. So usual, I'll need to get a minimum amount of people. I usually need a minimum of three people on board before we can start a production run. So think about that if you're interested in one. Actually, I'm thinking this one, the foot. The foot is a little on the deep side, deeper than what I usually. I believe on the website, my website, we're out of trim tools, but the truth is we're not out of trim tools. I've got some more, and I'm going to be picking some more up shortly, so I'll try and get them reinstated on the Etsy shop. Plus I've got a bunch of pots I'm about to put up on the Etsy shop. I'm aware that they're very it's looking a bit thin on the ground at the minute. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just planing off here, off the bottom of this foot, because I think I've got enough thickness through there to reduce this foot a little bit. Oh, I hope I won't go through the bottom. It has been known. Yes, it has. Let's bring that camera in a touch. We don't want to be out there in the cold, do we? We don't want you out there in the cold. Yeah, I've had the car in the garage. I'll get you some stuff done in it. CV joints on the front. CV joint, oxygen. Whoop. Oxygen sensor. And then I had a drive shaft that was like making a racket. Subaru. Oh, it's a 2005 Subaru Legacy Outback wagon. XT has a turbo. Ooh. Yeah, the drive shaft. Oh. Drive shaft is making a bit of a racket. I think the UV joints. You guys out there know what I'm talking about. The ladies won't, but the UV joints, I think, on the back are a little bit rough. I ordered a new one. It came and I tried to put it on the car, but it didn't fit. It was the wrong size. So in the end, we put the old one back on, and we got some squirty grease, and we greased up that UV joint. It doesn't squeak anymore. So I may just go with it, see what it does for the time being. Yeah, cars are never-ending money pits, aren't they? It can be. Yeah. think I just want to put a little bit more of an angle just there actually. So learn how to tap center. You see how useful it is. Don't be a Griffin Gipper or whatever they call it. That contraption. Yeah, don't be one of them. Yep. I wonder how thin that is through the base there. I think it's about right. I think it's about right. Feels about right. Yeah, you want to train your eye. Let's just bring the camera here. So here's this pot. Let's knock it off center. So don't be too calculated about your tapping, you know, trying to hit it and get it just at the right moment. I mean, just give it a few taps. It's an instinctive thing. Would you say that's running true? Okay. Let's knock him off. All right, let's try again. So you give it lots of little taps, you see, like I'm doing. Put a stationary object up against it and you'll see whether you've managed to get him on center. Let's do it again. There he is, he's running nicely off center. So let's just give him a tap once, twice. You just got to give him a little. That's better than a Giffin grip. All right, so practice that. There's no special magic formula for doing that. But you can train yourself. Yes, you have to train your eye to see it. And the wheel and the pot will teach you. Okay? So there we go. I got a couple of let's just do these while I'm here. A couple of these are just some tankards I threw. One of the things I do on a workshop is I'll throw, you know, 3 or 4 tankards to a gauge to show people that technique, because it's something you have to learn really, to throw to a gauge. And so one of the new things I'm doing these days, I'm scoring it down the bottom. That's something I've never really done. I don't think it's really necessary, but it's just because I'm here anyway, so it's easy to do, you know. Well, why not do it? It's quick and easy. So we're going to take our handle. I know I did a video on this just recently, but alright, and there where we scored it, a couple of fingers behind, offer up the handle to the scored area, and then with your index finger on the underside and your thumb on the top side like this, you join it, you see? Yeah, it doesn't look too pretty at the minute, I know, but dip it in your water pot, dip your hand in the water pot. Okay, let's just pull this together here. Okay, make sure that the handle is hanging at a right angle. You don't want it like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to give it just a few pulls here to freshen up the handle. Okay, and then we're going to hold it by the end, let the handle drop down. Is he straight? That's the thing about putting on handles, it's very easy for them to be skew whiff, you know. So that's why we. Right, so a little lift sometimes is needed. You could do with a little lift. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm pinching that off. And with these endings, I'm not doing fishtails. What I'm going to do is I don't know what the right name for it is, but basically I'll show you what I do is I get it sort of like looking like that. I take a wetted finger, and what I'll do is I'll push it and turn it like that. And then I'll do it again. There. That's it. Put on your seal. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful, thankful Thanksgiving. A wonderful, thankful Thanksgiving. And yeah. Alright, so then what I do is I must have thrown these a little on the narrow side because my rounder is barely getting in there. But they're looking okay, they're looking round. So wet your finger, scratch, create the slip right there at the top. While you're at it, you can do the bottom. Won't hurt. Take your handle. Don't forget, you've got to do this to your handles, you see. It's going to make them, the attachment area, larger and give you something to smear in the handle into the body of the pot to join it. Okay, give it a few more pulls. Oh yes. A few more pulls and then let him come around and fall. Support him at the end there. You give him a little tweak there maybe. You see? Yes. Right here. It helps just to, on your apron, just dry your finger to be able to manipulate the clay. It's difficult to manipulate clay if it is wet and slippery, if you know what I mean. It's difficult to get it as you want. So pushing that in like that. Yeah, it's just for a change. I'm doing these kind of as opposed to a fishtail. Fishtail. Fish. Yeah. So yeah, eyeball it, till you're happy with the form of the handle. Yeah, I've got to get some workshop dates up there for next year. I know. One more, last one. Okay. The PDF for that kiln. I keep saying I'm going to have it done, have it done, have it done. It's not done. I know it's not done. Oh gosh. Sometimes you just feel like you're pulled in so many different directions. Oh ho ho, well, there you go. Such is life. It will be done, it will be done, it will be done. Yeah, I got an order from my local weaver's store, my hardware store up the road. They want to, I don't know, they're doing some sort of play or something, or somebody's part of a play, and they wanted some olive oil lamps, you know, kind of biblical style type of lamps for, you know, for burning olive oil. Olive oil is, of course, what was always traditionally used in the sort of long before electricity came along, all around the Mediterranean. That's how people got around at night, was with an olive oil lamp. So, yeah, something I've made in the past. So I've got to make half a dozen of those. Going to have to do that actually pretty soon. We want them by the 4th of December, which is not very far away, because today is the 27th of November. So I'm going to have to work there, haven't I? Well, that's one of the nice things, I suppose, about doing raw glazing in once firing. You can make things a lot quicker and get them to the finished state much sooner. So, yes. Alright, those are those guys. That's my one extra handle. Remember, I always said always pull one extra handle, which I don't need, of course, but it's always good to have it. Let me get one of those lamps to show you. Before I do that, I just want to put these, you'll see I'm placing them on the board like that. What I'm going to do is take a plastic like this, okay, and we're just going to drape it over. Haven't got to put it around tightly or anything, just drape it over the pots like that. That will stop them cracking. Okay, let me go and get that oil lamp. Where's that oil lamp? Yeah, so I've got a couple here to show you. I'm going to be working on some of these types of. This is it's thrown and altered. I'll show you how I do that. I think I may have done this in a video already. Can't remember. But anyway, yeah, put the olive oil in there, and then it drips down in there, you see, and then you put the wick down, and you hold it like that. And you walk around wherever you want to go. And then this is a different type. This is like a bowl with a multi wick. You see, so that's basically a bowl, and then the sides are folded in onto each other like that, and that's where the wicks are going to be. And in the basin here in the reservoir, it'll be olive oil. So that could go in the middle of a table. Yeah, I might do something like that, but a bit bigger as well, just for just for fun. Okay folks, that's it. Thanks for joining us. Please visit my website simonleachpottery.com. Hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Check out the website for 2020 dates, alright? They will be getting up there soon, they're not quite there yet. Apart from that, I'm just going to put a seal on that pot you watched me trim, and we're going to call it a day. Keep practicing. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.